this fourth wave is going to look different.
Coronavirus case numbers climbing in Colorado, and there's a shift in who's getting sick.
This increase in our hospitals is almost all younger people.
What it means for our state's rebound.
As far as paranoia, I don't like crowds anymore.
He fought off a life-threatening infection, and now he's struggling with the toll it took on his mental health.
People are feeling anxious about getting sick again, anxious about never getting back to normal.
The lingering effects some are battling months after contracting COVID-19.
Plus, pain and suffering behind closed doors.
We've seen domestic violence as a co-occurring silent pandemic.
How one group is offering a way out for women who might otherwise feel trapped. A major shift tonight in our vaccine rollout. Centura Health says starting tomorrow, it will stop offering the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at its drive-up vaccine clinics. That means you'll only be able to get the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine at the drive-through sites at Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Commerce City. This change also applies to the vaccination sites at Broadmoor Arena in Colorado Springs and the Colorado State Fairgrounds in Pueblo. Good evening. Welcome to Denver7 News at 10. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. Centura says this decision is driven by a national shortage of doses and that adverse reactions we saw at a clinic this week.
So let's take you back to that clinic Wednesday night. Out of more than 1,700 people who received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, 11 had an adverse reaction. 2 were taken to the hospital for observation.
Colorado's chief medical officer says he reviewed the cases and feels confident these reactions were not out of the ordinary.
These were the kinds of reactions that people often have with medical procedures, whether it's a blood draw, whether it's having your blood pressure checked, vaccines. There are folks who will be nervous and will be worried, sometimes get dizzy and even faint.
Now, to be clear, Centura says it will continue to give the J&J vaccines in doctors' offices, just not at those drive-through sites.
And supply of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is expected to dip by nearly 85% next week compared to this week. ABC News reports the company is struggling with supply as it tries to secure FDA authorization for one of its vaccine plants in Baltimore. The Biden administration consistently said the J&J supply would be uneven. And the company says it is committed to meeting its goal and delivering 100 million doses by the end of May. And for context here, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine makes up a tiny fraction of all shots given in Colorado so far. Of the more than 3 million vaccines administered, fewer than 100,000 are Johnson & Johnson. That is roughly 3%. Meanwhile, a fourth wave of coronavirus is now hitting our state, and this time things are different. The spread is mostly happening among younger Coloradans 50 and under.
And this chart shows case numbers through the pandemic. So back in November, cases spiked for all age groups.
So now here we are a few months and millions of vaccine doses later, the lines are splitting. Case numbers are pretty stable for people in that age of 50 and older. It's in the less vaccinated 50 and younger group where cases are climbing.
Cases are continuing to go up, and until we get to a point where we can, achieve this plateau or a decline in cases like we're seeing in those over the age of 50, we really need to continue to use the strategies we've been using.
State health staff say to get infections under control, we need to stick to wearing masks, hand washing, staying at home when sick or exposed to someone who's affected. Governor Polis says he still plans to hand over control of pandemic rules to local leaders at the end of next week.
And tonight, Tri-County Health officially announced its plans for when the governor's order expires. Tri-County covers Douglas, Arapahoe, and Adams counties. So starting April 16th through May 15th, each county will move down one level on the coronavirus dial. Right now, that means Douglas and Adams counties dropping to level blue, Arapahoe dropping to level green. Come May 16th, most restrictions are lifted and businesses can reopen at full capacity. Face coverings will only be required in some limited circumstances. Tri-County says it will monitor hospital numbers and adjust as needed. And Jefferson County says when it gains local control, it plans to step down to level blue on the dial. And that would boost restaurant capacity to 100%. A formal health order is expected next week.
And doctors are still discovering the full extent of what COVID can do to your body.
And a new study shows it can have mental health effects months after infection. Denver7 CB Cotton spoke to one COVID survivor sharing details of his own psychological struggles.
These are some of the oxygen tanks I used when I got home.
The signs of Clarence Troutman's COVID-19 recovery.
This COVID is no joke.
But there's one part of his healing that none of us can see.
So now that I'm feeling better physically, I'm starting to find some of the psychological issues.
And now, for the first time, he's bravely sharing some of those struggles.
And for me personally, I was so focused on getting well physically that I kind of put the mental part aside for the time being.
Troutman fought COVID-19 for 60 days in the hospital. Just over a third of those days, he was in the ICU on a ventilator. And at one point, he was in a medically induced coma.
It was just kind of a waterfall of emotions.
Emotions that haven't stopped. This week marks 1 year since he was first admitted to UC Health for the disease.
I don't like crowds anymore. I'm still trying to work my way back to that. But initially, I had no problem being in a crowd. You know, I could go to the store with her, I could go to a casino, I could go several places that I actually enjoyed. But now I find myself kind of subconsciously counting the people in a room before I enter the room.
He's also battling brain fog, or memory issues. And this week, he was diagnosed with sleep apnea.
So I think with all those things combined and living them every day can kind of lead to just a little bit of depression and a lot of frustration.
He's not alone. According to a study released by Lancet Psychiatry this week, a third of COVID-19 survivors who were studied experienced neurological or psychological impacts. The most common, anxiety, followed by mood disorders.
Not surprised at all. I felt like it really matched what we've been seeing.
Dr. Theda Thant has worked with Troutman and other COVID survivors at UC Health's outpatient psychiatry clinic.
The cases that I've seen have the hardest time are really the ones who had the longest hospitalizations.
Long hospital stays that lead to lingering questions for patients.
Now they're like, well, will I never get better? Because now no one can tell me, is this just an acute illness that's going to resolve? Or am I now a chronic illness patient? So the worst cases, they really have been depressed, struggled with panic attacks, sleep, and just sort of being able to feel safe.
But she says their therapy approach has helped.
A lot of folks, the symptoms are getting better, and to sort of try to hang in there and find good support and to kind of take some reassurance from that.
That's what Troutman is doing, and he hopes his story encourages others to stay safe.
You never know how severe it could be, so you just can't be too careful.
Some good news to Troutman's recovery. He's only using oxygen at home a few times a month. We've got a link to UC Health Psychiatric Services over on our website, thedenverchannel.com. CB Cotton, Denver7.
Thank you, CB. And Latinos make up more than 21% of Colorado's population and yet account for just 8% of all vaccinations so far. So that is why next weekend, the state is setting up a vaccine clinic at Dick's Sporting Goods Park focused on the Latino community. The clinic is running 9 to 4 Friday and Saturday next week. So if you want to book an appointment, you need to call 211.
And through the isolation of the pandemic, domestic violence has been a very real concern for a lot of families. Latina Safe House helps survivors of domestic abuse here in the metro area. Staff says 1 in 3 Latinas is affected. In fact, last year alone, intakes spiked by nearly 800%.
We've seen the severity of the cases go up, and so that looks like more financial abuse, economic abuse, where a survivor does not have financial independence, a rise in homelessness for women and children.
Many of the women they support are undocumented, and they fear speaking out about this violence, well, that could lead to deportation. And due to the surge in demand, Latina House says it badly needs donations and volunteers too. So find out how you can help. Go online to latinasafehouse.org.
The world has changed, and we all have to be prepared no matter where we're at.
Colorado rocked by yet another mass shooting. Amid the pain, calls for change.
Passing a law doesn't stop criminals from committing crimes.
Is legislation the answer, or should we look at alternative measures? Tonight, we're taking the issue 360.
Over the next 10 days, looks like it'll be wetter than average here across Colorado as we anticipate a big storm next week. I'll have all the details on your 7-day forecast.